Today I will give you a brief introduction of the Fuji X system. The Fuji X is a digital mirrorless system. The camera bodies use an APS-C sensor, so it has a 1.6 crop from full frame. Lenses are AF and also can be used in manual focus mode. Lens selection is large with some zoom lenses and some very small primes. The Fuji X system is mostly focused for street photography or videography. One of the great things about this system and most mirrorless systems is the fact that you can adapt almost any other lenses that have a longer flange distance. So for example, we're going to be adapting a Leica M mount with a dummy adapter, and that way we have a very small camera system for street photography, for example. Fujifilm X system, digital system, APS-C, yes. Interchangeable lens mount.
Yes, I think this is the photographer's mirrorless system to get. The cameras have dial for everything. You want to change ISO, just you don't have to go into the menu system. So this is straight to the business. You have dials for everything. It's very ergonomic. Just a nice to shoot.
Yeah, nice shooting experience. I think is also very important. I think some brands have lost that with some mirrorless cameras.
Yeah.
And the fact that, to me, being a, for example, Leica user, I do love the fact that I can move a dial for anything I need. I don't have to be looking into anything. Yep. It's just very simple, and this has all those knobs, all those dials, with exactly what you need when you're shooting. And
it's a Fujifilm, so there's a film simulation there, and the color technology that Fuji has as a filmmaker. There's a beautiful stuff coming straight out of the sensor, and the sensor technology of these cameras are unlike any other on the market. They use a different kind of sensor technology.
And the Fuji glass is very, very sharp.
Yes.
It's always been very sharp. I remember, film days, the cameras are amazing. We can expect exactly the same. Yeah. Hasselblad uses Fuji glass, so just so you know. And then camera style, you have the X Pro, which are rangefinder style kind of camera.
And there's the XT, which is like for serious hobbyists. It's I think the one to, if you're really into this system, is the one to get. And then of course there's the lower models which has the normal type of sensor, and they have scarce some of the features to save some money.
Also for video users, they're also great cameras. The XT4, XT3,
and the XH series, which is just for video use.
Yeah, and the color profiles, like you said, I know that Eterna used to be a cinematography film stock and is in here. Also the black and white Acros, which also is like Fuji's colors and black and white film have always been on the top of, the line in film, and they have the technology, they know the color science, the scanners were also Fuji. So I think if something is good on Fuji, it's color, because when you're shooting video or you're shooting pictures, every camera and every sensor has a different readout, and Fuji color is very nice. People always talk about Canon colors. I think Fuji is up there too.
I think so, and for guys like me and Nico here, we are from film days, so we want the scan is what we get, so we are pleased with that, and this is the same deal. You get a JPEG from the SD card and it's ready to publish. It's just stunning. If you're not into the whole post-processing stuff, or let's say you're traveling so much, you can just get these straight to your phone and they're ready to be published. It's
and a lot of street photographers using Fuji, so it's one of those things is they don't get in the way. Like we said, those dials are very nice. Availability, is there a lot of lenses in the lineup?
Yes, there's a great lineup of lenses. We have the 2.8 aperture lenses, and we have the 2 aperture lenses and the f1.4, and then there's the range is so great in this. And being a mirrorless system, it's very easy to adapt lenses into.
Yeah, which is also very important.
Yeah, let's say you're getting the X Pro one, which is like the rangefinder style, and you get a Leica M lens for it, and you get the very thin adapter. So it's still a compact setup for if you're coming from the film days, it's very easy to get into.
And I think it's important to note that even though Fuji is making this APS-C sensor, they don't have a full frame sensor. Fuji actually said that they wouldn't be making, but they do have the medium format sensors, which is not what we're talking about, but it's important to note that they jumped from one to the other and made very affordable medium format cameras. The GFX line, if you're interested, you can go check that information. There's some on Kamerastore.com. Let us know, are you a Fuji user? Do you enjoy this? Do you enjoy the colors? Do you agree with Nuno and me, or think we're wrong? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.